It has been forever since I've done a yarn review, but I have a new to me yarn that I have just recently tried and designed with, and I have a full review for you. But first, let's get started with hello and welcome. I'm glad you're here. My name is Michelle Ferguson. I'm the crochet pattern designer of Two Brothers Blankets. You can find me at twobrothersblankets.com and on Facebook and Instagram at Two Brothers Blankets. All right, so today I am going to be reviewing a new to me yarn. That yarn is Paintbox Wool Blend Worsted. I don't have any skeins of it to show you, but I do have a picture that I'll be putting up, and I'm going to show you what I designed with it as well. So if you follow me on social media, I shared a brand new pattern that is coming out in February this month. It is this month now at the time of posting this, and I used the Paintbox Wool Blend Worsted for this design. So this is the Pippa Pebble cardigan. It uses this yarn and a beautiful pebble stitch combo, and it is a gorgeous and comfortable crochet cardigan. It's a little bit cropped. I'll share some pictures as well, and it is worked from the bottom up. I had never used this yarn, but this cardigan is for the crochet capsule that I am a part of with 3 other lovely designers, and we decided we were going to use Paintbox yarns for our designs for this edition. So I decided to give this yarn a try. Let me give you the specs. It is 75% acrylic, 25% wool. So it's a mostly acrylic blend, but it has a little bit of wool in it. It is a worsted number 4 weight yarn. It has 219 yards per skein, and it is machine washable. At first, I told the girls, I was like, I don't know about this yarn. It's thick, but it has good, it's not too thick. It's smooth. It glides through the hook and the loops well, but I wasn't sure about whether it would work for a cardigan. I typically like to go smaller in weight, thinner in weight for my garments, especially as of late. So I wasn't sure if this was going to work, but I really wanted to do it in this beautiful like taupe brown color, light brown, chocolatey taupe color. I don't know. And I don't remember the name of it. I'm going to have to look. But I'll put it in the description, the exact name of it. But I really wanted to go with this color. So, and they were out of it in like DK and Sport. So I decided to give it a go. And as I was working it up, I was, unsure. And then one of the designers, Helen, recommended, she's like, try going up a hook or a couple hook sizes and see if that helps. So I did. It was perfection. I went up to a J hook and it was perfect. It was exactly what I needed. And I could not be happier with the way this design turned out now. I'm so glad I stuck with it. It's perfect. It's the perfect amount of like bounce and fluff and I don't know, look that I wanted. So I'm going to give this yarn a 9 out of 10. The only thing I disliked about it is that it is a little bit, I don't want to say stiff, but it doesn't have the stitch definition that some other worsteds have. But it is a really nice, and it's not as soft as some of the other worsteds I've used, but it is a wool acrylic blend, so that is to be expected. It's got a little bit of that wool feel to it. Let's talk about it. It is machine washable. I haven't washed this yet, so I'm not going to say whether or not it holds up well. I'm assuming it will. But I did do a gauge swatch that I wet blocked into water, and pinned it down. And I will say that it held its shape completely. It didn't grow a ton like a lot of wools do, which was really nice. I didn't have to do like a blocked and unblocked gauge and all that. It worked out to where it measured the same. It didn't grow. It did open the stitches just a tad, which was nice. But it held its shape really, really well. So I was really happy with that. And I didn't even block this. garment, because it's already nice and puffy and flowy, and I just love it. I love it. So I will wash, and if there's an update that needs to be done, then I'll update that. But I really feel like it's just going to wash and be fine, as far as like the gauge and how it did. Like I said, it's smooth. It glides through the on your hook just fine. There was no snags. There was no like coming apart or anything like that. It was really nice. And it has a nice like bounce to it. I don't know, like fluffy bounce to it. I don't know how to describe it, but I really do like the blend of wool and acrylic. Now, if you're allergic to wool, this probably won't work for you. They do have a 100% acrylic Paintbox Aran yarn. That's a worsted. But other than that, I really liked it. I really, really liked it. It could not have been better for this project, because this cardigan it's a little bit cropped. It has pockets. It's supposed to be a little puffy, like a little kind of puff jacket to it. It has the oversized sleeves that don't decrease until the very bottom. Not balloon sleeves, but just a little bit bigger on the all the way down, and then just smaller at the bottom. So it has a like puffy feel to it, and this yarn worked out so well. It's not extremely heavy like a lot of worsted weight garments can be. I wore it to church the other day over a long sleeve dress, and it was perfect. Now, it was chilly that day in Florida, which is 50s for us. So I found that it was not too warm, but I don't know how warm it would be if it was like bitterly cold either. Like for me, I mean, I took it off inside, but outside it was perfect with a long sleeve dress on underneath, and it was perfect. It was like the perfect amount of warmth. So I don't know how warm, like if it would be not warm enough for something like some bitterly cold weather. But that's also the stitching that could be part of it. But I found it to be perfect for to wear over my long sleeve dress in like low 50s. So take that as you will. But so yeah, this for my first time using this, super happy. 9 out of 10. Like I said, it's just not quite as soft as some, but it has beautiful, like the puff stitches are nice. It has that bounce that I like. And it's machine washable, and it's affordable. I think it's $6 a skein maybe, and for wool, that's pretty affordable. It's washable. It's great. You can get it at lovecrafts.com. I'll put a link in the description. Got a good amount of yardage. Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. 9 out of 10. Definitely glad I gave it a try and didn't give up on it. If you find that it is stiff or giving you like it's not giving you that bounce, I definitely recommend going up a hook size for it. But overall, I really love it. I'm so happy with the way the cardigan turned out. I really love the feel of it. It's comfortable against my skin. It's not too warm, but warm enough. And yeah, really, really liked it. Recommend it. If you haven't tried it, give it a go. It'd probably be perfect for hats because of the wool in it. Yeah, cardigans, blankets, I would even say. I mean, it's not scratchy. It's definitely not scratchy. It's just not like super soft like some yarns that you find. So yeah, anything that you would need a worsted weight for, and if you wanted that like added warmth of wool and the bounce, this is definitely going to be a great option. So anyways, I hope you'll give it a try, maybe for the Pippa Pebble cardigan. That's a mouthful. Pattern might get you some. For this, I think it's perfect, and it comes in lots of colors. Like I wanted this nice brown color, but it has light colors, pastel colors, good colors, definitely good colors to choose from as well. So if you wanted to go with like a spring color or something like that for this one, it would be perfect. So definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend it for this pattern if you're going to be grabbing this pattern. I'll link to the capsule, which will be out February 5th, and you can grab it then. It's usually on sale for about a week, and then goes up to full price. But you're gonna get 4 patterns. One of these is including the Pippa Pebble cardigan. I keep saying it wrong. So definitely look into that, especially if this is after February 5th. And check out the yarn as well. If you would want me to review another yarn, let me know. I'm happy to do so. A lot of the yarns that I'm using right now are the ones that I've used consistently, because if you haven't seen my yarn inventory video, I'm still trying to work through the yarn inventory. So I don't have a lot of new to me yarns that I have tried recently. This was the most recent one in a long time. But if you have one that you would love a review on, let me know and I will get it and review it for you. I hope you'll subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you see, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.